self-made has to do with your effort, your passion, your struggle to become successful.
Hi, Gina.
Hi.
How are you?
Good evening. I'm great. Good evening from Nigeria.
What time is it there?
Oh, it's sorry, hold on. 8:03, 3 minutes
You,
past 8.
have you had dinner or no dinner yet?
Oh, no dinner yet. I just want to get done with this interview, then I can eat.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to have a drink for our interview. So,
Oh yeah,
what are you
got
drinking?
it.
What are you drinking?
Blair Lux.
Okay. So am I. So am I. I got my Lux. I got my big bottle behind me. Can you see it?
I see that. I see
But that's what
that.
I'm drinking. I'm drinking a little one right now. I'm drinking Bella. There you
Amazing.
go.
Yeah, that's what I'm having as well. Yeah.
First, a
Thank you
toast
so
to
much.
a toast to you, Gina. Thank you.
A toast. Yeah, sure. Mm.
So, Gina, as I was telling everybody who before you get on, and as of now, I get to do these great interviews where I get to hear from people that I get who are either have made it hugely or they're up and coming, whether it's in music, entertainment, or acting, or business, or sports. And everyone has a great story to tell. And to me, it's all about the struggle. Because if I'm talking to you, you're successful. That's bottom line. So we already know that. We already know that. But to me, I like learning about the hard side and the difficult side, because I think that creates a positive moment for everybody who's listening or watching who's got to struggle and get there. So the segment the title of this series is called Self-Made. As I ask everybody, Gina, what does self-made mean for you?
For me, I think self-made has to do with your effort, your passion, your struggle to become successful, basically. I'm an actor, I'm an actress, and trust me, it's not easy in this field. I started off really from the beginning. Like, I went for auditions. I went for proper auditions for a while before I went to school. So I started off acting before school. But my late dad, I lost my dad this year, February 15th. My late dad wasn't in support of acting at all. But he was like, you have to go to college. You have to go to college before anything. You have to go to school. So I had to say, okay, fine, no problem. I went to school. After going to school, at intervals, I'll come in, go out, come in, go out. So I just decided, you know what, let me just focus in school. And I did. So I'll just give you the date. 2006, I started off acting. That was a long time. And then I went to school 2008. I stopped school. I stopped acting for like years. So officially, I started off 2016 to 2017. So it's been coming. It's been coming. The passion has been there. I just needed to do what I have to do first before I continue. So basically, I would say self-made for me is my effort to become this successful. I haven't even gotten to where I'm going to. For you to see me means there's something good I'm doing, and I'm really grateful for that.
So what is it, when you say you haven't gotten to where you want to go yet, do you have a goal in mind that you want to achieve?
Of course, I want to go to Hollywood. I want to work with the big shots. Of course. I don't just want to do Hollywood. I want to go up there.
That to you is the ultimate. That's the
apex. Like, that's the apex for me right now. Like, I want to get there. I want to make Nigeria proud. I want to make my late dad proud. I want to make my family proud, and I want to make the Nollywood industry proud. So basically.
Does it feel like for you to say, because you're not talking about yourself making yourself proud, you're talking about making everyone else proud. To me, that feels like there's a burden on you. Like, you're not just doing this for you, you're doing it for everybody else.
I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it for myself and my family. When I make myself proud, I represent my family. When I make myself proud, I make every other person proud, basically.
Is it tough, which I can appreciate, is it tough having family that's, I wouldn't say not supportive, but they don't appreciate that what drives you?
Now, my mom, because my mom is still alive, my mom supports me 100%.
Yeah.
My siblings support me 100%. They said, "You go for it. You're good. Do what you want to do. We support you." So for me, I've got the support that I need.
I read a great quote by you, and I'm assuming it's true. You basically had decided, I'm not gonna. You wanted to pursue one more chance at an audition, and if it didn't work out, you were going to be done. Is that true?
There's nothing about quitting. If I fall 99 times, I'll get up. I'll get up and keep going until I get to where I'm going to. There's nothing about quitting. When you quit, you lose. You don't quit. You keep it going.
Where does that drive come from?
It's been there. The passion has been there. The passion took me this far, and it's going to take me to where I'm going to, Hollywood.
Do you think if you weren't doing acting, what else do you think you'd be doing?
Oh my goodness. Acting has to be it for me. Honestly, acting has to be it for me.
So
nothing else. This is what I want.
Is the drive that you're talking about, there's no quit, because you love acting? Meaning that's the correlation, those two things. If there's no acting, the drive it's not the same for anything else.
Basically, myself, I'm a motivator. So I'll probably be a presenter. Okay, I'll probably be a host or a presenter. But now I'm acting. Maybe I'll do that sometime in future. Probably own a radio talk show or something. But for now, I'm focused on my career. You know, if something else comes up, fine. I mean, it's in line with entertainment. So basically, we're entertaining each other.
So how does, to me, acting or modeling, anything that the audition concept is daunting, because you're putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be rejected. How does one? I mean, you're naked. You're just naked all the time in my mind. Like, how do you get past that? No.
Okay. I'm going to give you an instance. Sorry. It was an audition I went for back then. I went for the audition, and the lady was like, because I'm a big babe. She was like, "No, you're very good. But we need a slimmer person." I really felt bad. In fact, I cried. I told myself, you know what, Georgina, just keep it going. That is not your job. That is not for you. What is for you will come eventually. And look at me now. I never stopped. I never let that bring me down. I'm still going. And there's still more up there. So basically, of course people will deny you. People will deny you, but you don't have to stop there. You have to keep going. That's life. You have to keep going.
You brush it off and just move on. Just move on.
Brush your shoulders and move on, man. You just move on.
Have you always, has that feeling always been there for you, or is that something you've kind of learned over time?
It has been there right from time. Honestly, it has been there. For me, it's step by step. You have to, before you get to the apex, you need to climb the stairs. You have to do it step by step so that you will have the stories to tell. Like if I probably just come into the industry and I become a star, I wouldn't tell you my story, right? So I'm telling you my story because I went through the process. So you have to just enjoy the process, the torture, the embarrassment, everything is alongside with the process. So basically that's what it is.
Do you remember, what was the first role or the first job that you got where you were like, oh my God, I've done it. Now I'm in the game.
Yes, that was in 2007. I cannot forget it. I played the daughter to Joke Silva. Joke Silva is she's a superstar in Nigeria. She's a senior colleague. She's a mother. So I played her daughter. She's like big. And then I'm like, oh my God, what can we Joke Silva? crazy. And guess what? When the movie came out, my dad was like, you did this? I'm like, Daddy, yes, I did that. And he was super proud of me. But he told me you have to go to school first, okay? Don't let this get into your head. Go to school. Build your foundation. And that was it for me. Trust me.
After that moment, did you think everything was going to become easier for you? Did you assume?
Of course, no, of course not. Of course not. The higher the goal, the higher you go, the more difficult it gets because people feel that, oh, she's getting there. Oh, the life is so easy. Hey, it ain't easy. Nothing is easy. You have to keep working for it. You have to keep working until you get to that point. You have to make a name for yourself. Your name has to be a brand. It has to be, Georgina Ibeh has to be a brand for me. Until then I'll know that, yes, okay, Georgina is truly successful. For now, I'm still going. I'm still going.
Is there something within acting, is there something that you haven't done yet that you'd like to achieve? Besides Hollywood. That's different. But
Okay.
is there something that you haven't done yet that you're looking forward to try, whether it's playing a part that you've never done before or...
Yeah.
What?
I've been itching to play a blind girl. It's very, very tasking. You want to get your lines, you want to get your reaction. You are blind. You're just looking straight forward. If you want to open your eyes, you're looking straight. You're not looking this way. It's very, 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 very hard. And I'm looking forward to doing a very great script with that. A very, very great script. I just don't want to shoot. I just want to do a great story with it, and I know it's going to come out well. Yeah.
For me, looking at Nigeria and the acting community, how important is it to break out of Nigeria and to become someone bigger than Nollywood?
Honestly, it has to do with opportunity. It has to do with working with the bigger picture. Like, okay, now what I'm saying, like for me, I know when I want to go to film school over there abroad. I want to improve on myself more. Refine myself. By that, I will get the opportunity to do those stuff over there. It's not easy. It's not word of mouth. It's pretty hard, but I work towards it by God's grace if it comes to reality. So breaking out of Nollywood to the international body, thank God now we do Netflix. So by that, we can break even. We can get there. Yeah.
Do you see, you talked about talk shows and you talked about doing, maybe announcing. Do you see the crossover within music as well? Meaning, you're already seeing artists moving into acting and music. Do you see that more and more?
Sorry, I didn't get that. Can you repeat yourself?
Do you see the crossover in Nigeria between music and acting as well? Do you see that happening?
Of course, the musicians that act movies, of course. Of course, they collaborate a lot of times, If not for the corona thing, I know a lot of collaborations would have happened recently, which I heard. So it's just this corona thing. I just pray this whole thing gets over. So of course, definitely.
On coronavirus, how have you been handling it during the downtime now?
Oh my goodness, it's terrible. I have a movie I'm supposed to shoot, my personal movie, but coronavirus really held down a lot of things, and because I lost my dad, so it was terrible for me. I had to put that on hold first. Let me just to give my last respect to my dad. But that will be like, I'll do that before the end of the year. I'm going to shoot the movie. So coronavirus really destroyed a lot of things, honestly. But 2020 is not yet over. So we're good. We're alive.
Have you been interacting with your fans more and more during COVID?
Of course, yeah. I go on live with them, that's the least I can do. I mean, connect with them. These are the people that watch my movies, they support me, so I have to have time for them. As much as I'm very busy, even now, I still go on live with them. In a week, I can go 3 times on live with them. I connect well with my fans a lot. And I know they are here watching me.
What are the things that you're most surprised about that the fans say to you? What do they like about you?
Okay, most of them say that I'm humble, that I give them time, a different kind of actor. I can say for myself truly that you have to be humble basically because you don't know where someone will help you from. You don't know where the
Yeah.
help is coming from. You don't know where your destiny helpers are coming from. So you have to calm down and talk to those people because they are watching you. They love you because of what you do. So you should love them back.
Yep.
So basically,
Do you
yeah.
see if you were to look back, and tell 2006, 2007 Gina something that you wish you would have known, what would it be?
What I know now, what I knew then made me who I am today. Like I told you, the process is worth it. Every change is worth it. It brought me to this level. There's nothing to change. Perfectly nothing to change. Nothing whatsoever.
You love
Nothing.
this.
Aside the fact,
I was gonna say you love the
so,
struggle. You appreciate the struggle. You appreciate how you
mhm.
got to where you are. It made you.
Yes, yes, the struggle is part of the success. There is
Yeah.
always a story behind every successful man or woman. So the struggle has to be there for you to appreciate what you have. It has to be there for you to appreciate what you have, basically.
Talk about you started your own production company.
When I started it,
You started your own company. Why'd you do that?
okay, first up, I haven't registered yet because of Corona. I was thinking of registering officially to make GI film, that's Georgina Ibeh film, registered. Yeah. What actually motivated me to do that was because I have been working with a lot of people. I put in my passion, my all to make movies work. Why don't I do it for myself? So that's what led to it.
Is it difficult for women to break into the acting community in
Woo!
Nigeria?
Woo! I need to drink to this one.
I'll drink to you. I'll drink to you. But tell me
Okay.
why? Why?
You know, these days when a lady is successful, people say, "Oh, she's into this, she's into that." It's not easy. It's a man's world, whether you like it or not. It's a man's world. And breaking even is either somebody's telling you, "Oh, she has to go do this to get this." There are so many hardworking women, and of course, there are no industry where there are no what's the word now, sexual harassment everywhere. It's in church, it's in schools, everywhere. Now how you handle it matters a lot as a woman. If you want to, I'm going to be very, very real here, sorry, Mr. Brett. If you want to sleep with everyone to get there, how many will you sleep with?
Yeah.
That's the question. So it's for you to use your brain to tell yourself, okay, first off, you have to ask yourself, are you actually good at what you're doing? As an actor, as an actress, are you good? Are you sure you want to do this? Now, when you're sure you want to do this, you put in your all. Even if it has to be minor roles you do it to the best of your knowledge, to the best of everything you got. Someone is watching. I mean, Mr. Brett, it's an honor to speak to you. Honestly, I'm super excited. I don't even know how to contain my joy, but I'm glad to have this interview with you. And honestly, it's not easy breaking even into the Nollywood industry, but I'm glad step by step it's coming through. So basically, yeah.
No, Gina, cheers to you. Cheers to you on that. Cheers to you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Do you if it's do you give back more to your female fans who want to be an actress, who want to pursue just like you, in the sense of,
Yeah.
what, I want to help those because I know what it takes to get here?
Yeah, that is why I want to register GI Film. So I'm going to hold auditions when it's right, when the time is right. I'm going to hold auditions, proper auditions. You have the talent to get your role. You don't have to go through anybody. You're not paying a dime because talent is free. It's a free giving gift from God, for Christ's sake. Why buy it? Why buy roles when you know you can come do your audition and you get your role? So that's what GISM stands for. You know, by God's grace, once this corona is over, we're gonna celebrate and we're gonna test the delay.
Good for you. Who's somebody in Nollywood that you have not worked with yet that you'd love to?
Okay. There was one time I did a little thing with, actually I played just two things. That was when I started off with Genevieve. Now, I want to work with her, I want to have conversations with her because I look up to her a lot. Genevieve, Mercy Johnson, and Rita Dominic. They are my three mentors in the industry. Like, they are good. They are so good. I look up to them, and I love their lifestyles a lot. You don't have to be naked for you to be thin, you know. So they are my mentors, and I look up to them. So basically, I want to work with three of them.
I love that because you're speaking not only as an artist, but you're a fan. You're just a fan as well. So it seems very real and genuine. Who would be on the international level, on the Hollywood level? Who would be the ideal couple of people that you'd love to work with?
Oh my God, Jason Statham! I love Jason, and I love Angelina Jolie. Yes.
Wow, why Jason? Why Jason?
I don't know. Sorry, he's just got the.
Oh, you there? Go ahead.
Confidence. Yeah, I'm here. He's just got this confidence. Just, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Do you know Nosa Rex?
No, I do not.
He's a comedian in Nigeria. I asked him the same thing, and he said Jason as well. He'd love to work with him.
I love Jason.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, Gina, my goal is to speak and continue to speak to people who I think can be very influential and tell a story and have people believe that they can do anything. I've been fortunate in Nigeria to speak to Waje, Waje, Stanley Eno, Ice Prince Techno, Yemi. I love Yemi. All huge fans of it. It's a privilege to meet you and hear your story. One day I will definitely be in Nigeria, so we will get together.
Okay, that's fine.
Anything I can do to help, I'm a big fan. Anything I can do for you, please ask. Stay healthy, keep driving.
I want to be your ambassador. Let me just ask.
That is it for Bel Air Lux? Bel Air Lux, is it?
Whichever, man, whichever.
Gina, thank you. I love it. Thank you. Well, thanks for the time. Enjoy the rest of your evening and dinner. And thank you, everybody. Love you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.